You know, I figured I could just do this instead of repeatedly typing. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and switch to this screen. Also, I forgot to do this. I need to join my little farm down there. I really need to actually do something more with this because that farm has not changed in like a couple months. But anyway, Spaz, welcome in. That is the wrong button. There we go. Glad to hear you're doing good. As I said, for anyone else who may be watching as well, I am currently working through the patch quests after the Realm Reborn story. Just started the quest from patch 2.4. I'm like literally on the first quest of the first or second quest of patch 2.4. Well, hello, Synthetic. How are you doing? Save the world. What do you mean you want me to check out if a new HQ's neighbor that has an Arby's? That's, you know, was kind of the, not too far off with some of this. The slash bar working list? Oh, okay. Here we go. Dude, that is one thing that I find amazing. Well, it's probably voice acting here, I'll say after this.
Well, well.
Yeah.
What brings you here, my friend?
She is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears. But look at you! The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
I'm gonna start playing this on Sunday as like a little brunch thing with friends, and then the dang apartment flood. I had 0 spoons, but now the fans are gone and nothing's going to stop me. Well, glad that you got everything from that sorted out. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that your apartment flooded because of something. I think it was your upstairs neighbor. Something went on with them, I believe. I forget exactly what. But yeah, that was absolutely terrible, and I 100% understand having no spoons after that happened.
Aye. We've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from...
Oh, you're hungry, aren't you? That's the only reason you come to me.
Modest and
I'm
mundane,
gonna finish up this chat and have a cat to go feed.
Mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Ha! Spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to her, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, adorable. You were an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway. I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all. So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the Monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland. Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
The bone things so let's stick the gold. Alright. What did that person say before it goes? Oops, no problem, have fun. Well, that's what I was going to say before this as well, is that the Final Fantasy community is just the fucking nicest and I love it. But I will be back. Gonna go feed the cat. I forgot to unmute my mic, but I'm back. Barely, but one misstep may well cost us our lives. There's a time being, let's return to the Rising Stone and report to Commander. Here we go. Inspection to see how much the floors need repairs, but that's an easy, quiet job. Yeah, that's definitely a lot better than what you had been dealing with. I was a giant beast. I need to go pick up more Geisel greens. I have not bought any, so I need to do that so I can have my Chocobo out with me more. Side, how have you been? I have been alright. This past week at work I was dreading it, but it ended up not being as bad as I was expecting. I've been doing a work project where we're pretty much rewriting all our documentation for a bot pretty much. So we've been making the joke how I'm training a bot to take my job. So we'll see how that goes. But because we're in the building as well, we had some new hires that started last week, so they had them shadowing us. So I was back to taking calls for a week. Which before this work project, I wasn't taking calls. I was working our portal ticket, so I was still like doing the same job, just wasn't on the phones for it. So they had me taking calls though, which I hadn't done in a few years. On a shift I have not worked in even longer because I was still working like 10 to 6:30. So I was like dreading it the entire time, like leading up to last week. Then we actually started it, and it wasn't that bad. Although it was quite funny, even with having a new hire shadow me and having to go into like a status to not get calls after every single call to kind of explain what's going on while we're doing stuff and things like that. I still took more calls than everybody else. That sounds so chaotic. Yeah, it was a little dumb. But yeah. Then starting tomorrow I'm back to the knowledge project for a week. And then the new hires come out of their hardware training. So we're shadowing again, except this time it'll be reverse shadowing. So he will be doing all the work and I'll just be sitting there listening to the calls and helping him when needed. So it's going to be a very relaxing week, most likely. Unless he just doesn't get it. But based off the first week that he worked with me where he didn't really have any training at the time, I think he'll be fine. That's with by using the Ivy's minions in his current contact. Soon after you left, we received word that the enemy was ambushed and reached his destination. Bolton Roars has been taken captive by the their fears for reception was especially supported. Yeah, it's gonna be real nice. And then also, like during this word project, it's super relaxing time as well. The only thing is just the tediousness of it. Because again, all we're doing is writing documentation, but the person leading is very much you're writing the same shit over and over again. Take fucking breaks as much as you need. And then even not this past Friday, but the Friday before that, we spent like 2 hours of work just playing Uno. So that's been nice. And then because we only had like a week before we're off the project again, I highly doubt we're really going to get into anything too taxing this week. Where you are? Allianne? I would assume it's nice for that. Four lies and wait. Tangle near the entrance to the Castle of Sentry. Sneak her out and she will apprise you of the situation. Ooh, if we're having to go in to rescue someone from the Imperials, is this going to lead up to another dungeon? Or maybe a previous dungeon we've done, but hard mode of it. Like the Temptar Croft there that I still have to go do. Where are we going? Down there. Okay. Also says, drama aside, how have you been? Probably should do some faith. I need more seals. Or rank up with the Grand Company. Don't worry about it. Now time is against us to allow me to reach the situation. The Garlands fell up once in the morning. Morning poor ration falling our way. Guess we worry about all we can do is being redeemed. There's maybe terrible reservoirs. Our hurts, I fear, should be nuts. Also, their attention. There's no delay. I'll also make one thing with this, because, you know, the speech that they use, it has been a struggle trying to read through some of this. Replace all this language before it's too late. Okay, got me going to a new show and I'm just cranking on it. Not bad, everything just not as fun as the last. I definitely understand that. I haven't watched anything in a good while though, but I struggle trying to watch anything. How dare you be here? I'm not a car don't collect, god damn it. Oh, now that you say that, it makes complete sense. I sometimes forget that you're an animator. I guess same principle still applies as far as, you know, understanding the not enjoying it as much as the previous one. Not a weird job, I just forget, you know, other people also work. I know others have jobs, I just never spend time thinking about what the jobs are. So it like the thought doesn't even occur to me that people, unless they specifically say job, my mind does not jump to thinking about them talking about their job. Look at place Resh cannot move. Those wounds you will carry it to work. I'm given your reputation as with the Garlands will be only too happy to grant you their undivided attention. It's true, I have fucked up the Imperials quite often. Also, I got here pretty unnoticed, so throw in a chocobo, fly away. I'm fine. Okay, I need to go over to this thing. Just killing random Imperials is not what it wants me to do. Oh, okay. There are 3 different ones highlighted. This one. Here. I'm done. Deal. What are you running away for? I'm fine then. I clicked on you, damn it. My dude's just gone. There were a lot of people here, and I think they just kind of ran off with the dudes who ran away. Oh, 84. Hello? We're not run back in. Will it restart the fight? There we go. on that one. I think this one's going through those guys. Might help get back up a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, this was gonna stand there? I forgot to use my flip out before. What am I reading? Yeah, well. What's bad is you actually what job are you playing as? You may have noticed I am playing the Summoner. I have always been a sucker for the Summoners in Final Fantasy games. My friend you've done us a great service indeed. Next year, a common precious thing from leaders. Upon the casualties working this was. Report the mission success to the commander. I shall go ahead to the rising steps. Try if you're messing with the window back there. The fucker. Hey. Stop it. I just said stop it. He literally looked at me and then immediately went after the fucking window. Motherfucker. It is a different cat than earlier. We have 3 cats. These ones that this fucking lie down. You continue to be a risky venture, must confess to being a trifle anxious. But here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans, thanks to their expert administrations, the danger is past. You have my gratitude. I want to thank you also, Scion, for shows you her life. Escaped no casualty this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire's not an opponent to be trifled with. As you say, Commander, I will see to it that they keep their wits about them. It may take time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the Ivy. Scratch by your breath, but I'm afraid there is no rest for the rear. I require you to accompany with Carthus. Guardian dignitary, you see, and the man expressly requested your presence. Alright. It's kind of weird. Those every time it's like offered 3 quest words, it used to be the healing one was the last one, and then like at some point it just switched to where the casting DPS was the last one instead. Argues with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. Sir Aemon, Lord Commander of the Temple Knight, and can't draw them ahead. But a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as Temple Knight. You say their leader wields tremendous political influence. We would be wise to court his favor. Without reason to consider your tenants as sensual. If Sir Aemon wishes to meet them behind the legend, I will not deny him the pleasure of your company. Student, it should the wisdom of this plan when you request permission to accompany me to Carthus. You say a social magic with a stroke of a pen that is also a sword. My dude, I'm just here to go where people point me. That's been the whole, like, story of this game so far. go places, kill God, take a nap. Kind of been the theme so far. It's wonderful activity. So, first way through disturbances are usually extra activity of late. Believes your presence may. Now that's also, I don't know if his name is Alpha No or Alpha Nod, because it's been said both ways in this game. Careful term to seem reason to deny him. I should open the dark and wonder what prompted them to use guardians. In all contact with the city states for decades, why reach out now? The new question of the motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. It's situated at the center of Abalathia's spine, or by the Asgardian Orthodox Church at the head which presides the Archbishop. Originally using Lord in the wake of Amigo's fall some 2 decades ago. Surrounded for the Battle of Silver Tier Skies. Orders the Marine closed to all outsiders. One of the formalized calls to reopen dialogue, turning the neighbors please even calamity looms lower. When anyone laid down their lives and they're conspicuously absent. Means Ishgard to rejoin the alliance at every opportunity. I've explained over and over again. These united we can hope freedom, and when our nations will fall as once fell on Amigo. Hope so. Lowly messengers, but fobbed off within the past. This time we shall meet a man of genuine influence. I used to think they come with hearts we have something to desire, though we've got to find out what. Such is the nature of diplomacy that will bring their agendas to the negotiating table and sole island full of incontrovertible truths. I wasn't going to try and read all these out loud, but nah. There. At some point during this, we're gonna have like another dungeon trial, because it seems every patch since I got into the patch quest has had a trial to do. Jump over your table here. If you bring a change of clothes when you go to movie places, that would probably help there, Alpha now. Okay, he's over there. Use and silence was one of those. Also, like, best setting in any MMO ever. The fact that when you get close to a quest NPC, if you enable it, it will just hide other people surrounding him. I love that so much.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. I'm Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Alphinaud Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emmerich. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all.
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us. Now then, shall we begin?
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean Alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. The territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not. For I require something in exchange.
We are in debt. You're just calling upon it immediately. It's still there.
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard Sorma.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
What is the meaning of this?
The caravan, my lord. It was Iceheart, my lord.
What? By the Fury! All our precautions were for naught?
Let's go take a look at what is fucking our caravans. Anything situation assist the project swiftly. I said some rejects from the caravan. This was passing through Boulder. This is an instant. Every night was slain, every crate seized, and as quickly as they appeared, they were gone. Knowledge to which only a select few are privy, I presume. The ambush should be our first concern. Why not do both? You all, investigate why they had the information. We can just go take a look. We have more than, one person working on this. And there we go. Let me show you. Actually, I'll ride the motorcycle. Where am I going? Where the fuck down there? This motorcycle can fly for some fucking reason. I'll just go straight over this. It seems I can to an extent at least. Okay, yep, it gets upside with me right there. I think I still have a quest around that dungeon there too. creep behind tips all again for good measure, even. All things a bit odd if you ask me. You still it though, damn such hard to feel it. All with friends and around hidden way off. If I made. Can you see? Might be used as going to receiving care. Like, so if he was there during the attack. But you're an asshole. They did say before that everyone was killed. And suddenly there was one survivor. And here... No. Pick up here? Yes. For the insurance policy goes. March them is lost in the clip for a journey farther north. I'll lead her closer to them, and instead of 4 dancers, slowly she swung in the wind. Young girl, while some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. The leader must have thought the same. That's why would he let her draw so close? They exchanged some words I couldn't hear. She leaned forward as if to kiss his cheek. Then he sighed and crumpled to the ground. But what had happened until I saw the sky turn red. I was right everywhere, like I tried to fight, but took a blow to the head, and by the time I came to, the others were dead, and the heretics were unloaded. Feeling so, I just stayed still and listened. Resurrection, and they spoke of Shiva. Okay. Like, fucker. That's one of them. Gale, I don't care. So we're going this way. So the best fucking thing. All those people just gone. Usually Astartes is not scrupulous solely her hands with blood. Who is this Shiva the heretic spoke of? Not but a single line of whatever the fuck that word is. A kid and can and apostate who lay down with dragon. But all forms no guardian scripture so no one considers the patron saint of heretics. He shows their patron saint. All makes sense now. What's the caravan's cargo? Rather large quantity of crystals. Wasn't to just summon Shiva as beast tribe would a primal. Third crystals. Will commander at once, or you would agree that discretion is paramount. I shall read from your continued support. About the primal threat, our support is given. Which, but rather than reference toll, our entire order turns over to the revolution of the summoning. Yeah, of course it includes me. I'm like the only one that's actually killed any of these fuckers. Put both of these in the just to make sure. Okay. And update. I'll make sure everything still looks right. Since at first the heretics were probably sure no matter what. Undivided attention, person would feel the situation is something universal personal assistance. As for you, Darth, pray join me in the white room. Within the snow cloaks and nights, every double their constant efforts in the region, and I hope that they have information which may help us to determine precisely what the heretics are hiding. And to oblige us, I shall see you there then. And off we go. I don't know why I'm so tired. I slept pretty good last night. My understanding, that's the way that we'll go to once we actually get into the Heavensward expansion. It takes place across that bridge there in Ishgard. Let's see, this one might be the store this way. Fox Party assistant, which received a district, we could be no better. In a plugin, we've seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. The guard appears to match the description provided by the squire of the attack. As the scouts lost track of them, snowflakes, the still same frozen wall, which we speculated might conceal the heretics' hideaway. The disappearance of these pilgrims and their professions all confirm our suspicions. And given the gravity of the situation, I trust you liberty that no issues ever available to us. Mr. Coordinator. This was the start. So it begins, my friend, though I dare say they'll prove all too brief collaboration I saw. It's wrong. This management does not wait for all the success of single solution there would be at subtle means by which we can look at the heretic. Go into the one has. I don't know, these patch quests are very cutscene heavy. I don't mind. As long as there's also sure what to do for speaking to be done. I'm not given some prior information being given about Iceheart. She is not necessarily Shiva herself, but has some form or some version of Shiva within her. Is the way they've talked about how the heretics are much more fanatical than previously seen. Oh, there goes a dog howling because it misses Brianna. But being much more heretical than much more fanatical than they had seen in the past makes it seem very much like the people who are tempered by a primal. I would like to believe that the games are to turn must confess to having certain doubts that your effort may succeed where that's failed, but it could yield the self-same results. Other options to show. Long has been much more thoughts as is the question of what steps might be taken to prevent some future loss of income or evaluation of anyone away from certain amount of features. Possible here. Now the dog needs to shut up. Just as I calls, he will have taken note of the movements of the Temple Knights and Crystal Warriors, and upon recognizing their intent and attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at what point he must report to Sir in the yard. Eye on him, if he ventures beyond the walls, follow him. Oh god, it's gonna be a fucking follow quest, really? Please tell me I don't have to actually stealthily follow someone. I know those happen in this game. I simply watch this end. I'm just gonna take another quick BRB, see if the dog needs to go outside or anything. Alright, I'm back. Go. Take a look at what this guy is up to. Did he really just walk right up to the dude and like just start listening? So we weren't as close as I thought, but still, that was... Oh, well... Fuck, there was something down there that I ended up, like, skipping over. Okay. Yep, it's gonna be a fucking stealth. Can't let him see me bullshit. God damn it. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay. Heard him. You don't like the other one. Name is Virgin Pina Colada. Another big red here soon. We're in the 7 Hills. I should find bollocks off here. So I do just you know. Oh, so right brown front. Nice are instant cloak. Can you bring anything already knew about all the jobs we use the tunnels? Then before they know what's happening. If you waste my time to get that clear. Reporting back to Little Mall. Thank you. Fair fruits. Wave my arms a bit to let them know what I'm saying. But the man detained once his guilt is plain. Could have heard their words more clearly. Couldn't make out. And the heretics are aware of our operation and confident they can thwart it. The comrades in Boulder Downs are the key to their plans, which means it is the key to our plans that we've read them and put to the sword. Heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given what we overheard, I fear that some of the will be removed such passageways, and the heretics and downs are planning to use them to use. Now, by the contingent hounds, their knights are patrol the area, and I shall get searching for the heretics. Knowing nothing of our enemies' numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure that they will be sufficient. Enemies, if you would consent to assist my knights with the search, it occurred from my presence so storied a warrior. The Boulder Downs, if God is kind, he may catch these heretics before their plans come to fruition. But let no mercy their lives. Are at stake. Alright. Around. All the way down there. Okay. Little red dot right there. Oh, the breaking pina colada still there. Oh, he's AFK there. Okay. He'd been there for a bit. And boyfriend. Oh, no, he's already be dead. If not, they're gonna be dead. Alien, because they're as a bigger motherfucker. I guess I could have just taken that hit, but I don't want to do that. Alright, and... yeah, back up, there we go. Not doing a favor right now, get over it. I need to do some at some point so I can get more seals to rank up more. So I would like to buy a house slash apartment, probably an apartment at some point. I'm not a huge decorative person, so I don't think I need a whole house in the game. And dang, sorry, all your knights were dead, buddy. Now lie dead in the snow, the place was recovered, and not the minister pregnant now. Well, I have prepared to send an abomination. The heritage dispatch were not sufficient in particular. The knights and the crystal babes. There must be others, and I'll wager they're on the way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you follow managed to pass the heretics something about you after all. Rush report. Timetable of the guardsman's watch. Just at the outpost in Snowcloak, the traitor was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions would that he caught sooner. Watch was weakest. They could use the tunnels with impunity and prepare their ambush. You just see it. First, it changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. Steer there must simulate. Knights from the official casino. Difficult to realize. Because a person who has killed people by the hundreds at this point, let me go. It'll be okay. Otherwise, that symbol makes it seem like we're about to fight a problem, so the situation is no cloak. While my knights may finish it apart, the heretics may take our allies as unawares if we're returning. Not if they are cut down. Their swords are drawn, but all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste to besiege you. Plus their Amric, everything covered. Wrong way. I do like the way they unlock flying in this game. Is you do like the whole base story, and then you unlock flying. So while you're still doing quests in the zones you've been doing quests in, you get flying in like your second time through them, or not necessarily second, but you get the point. You get to explore all the zones, going through the MSQ, and then with the patches you get to fly through everything because you've already explored all the big stuff. Well, to totally suspect that the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now they have confirmation. I should place my next alert. The place must be made aware. Response to defense, no cloak. 'Tis such a pity this discovery comes when our enemy has such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I do not think we are watching this very moment. Iceheart has a scribbler to save her own skins when we should be really straining every sinew to find her and stop this damn. And there's Io. Honestly, much more of a badass than I expected when I first saw her. So they will similarly warm welcome. Well, so to go with the Timberlines, we have secured the entrance to tunnels after spotting the enemy breaking the surface, but that's not also, we think that one of them may be important, so that the heretics will blow themselves up on the swords to defend it. Tunnels as the entrance to Iceman's lair. Some of the others were going in. No one else. Question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what is waiting for us there. I have no idea how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they converge on this point after we enter the tunnel? For all we know, we could be falling the forces into a trap. As you say, greater numbers would be more a hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies obstacle to escape. A change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Amric and keep the heretics bay here, you will go wherever that tunnel leads. Find Arsehart at the end of it. Do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many, or a Papadimo will sulk. Yeah, okay, so this time it's going to be a dungeon instead of a trial. Seeing the heretics breaking the surface, we never would have noticed it. For Sir Amric's orders, we will stand guard outside. Please be aware that even should you enter distance, we cannot leave our post. And this one has a duty support as well, so I can do it with NPCs. Nice! I'm gonna say... no wonder you couldn't fucking see it. It doesn't exist. Wrong, but we're gonna do it with NPCs because I don't feel like waiting 20 minutes to get into a dungeon. Those DPSQ times, they are rough. I mean, I would switch to Scholar and heal as them, but I do not have very good healing gear, so my heals are hot garbage. I forgot to equip the gloves I got earlier. Gloves or boots. Yep. There. Good set. Alright, let's be on our way. Okay, so we have tiny keys we're going to get. Come on, Tank, go get them. I said I should better do Standard Castle now. Fine. Don't have to worry about that through this dungeon too. Cool. So doing it with NPC is definitely a lot slower than if I was running with players, but I think the time spent waiting on those players outweighs the amount of time it takes to do a dungeon with NPCs. One thing that's nice is just this little UI over here showing you all the enemies in combat with you. So many quality of life things in this game that are just so good for MMO. Oh, also, a little home is great. Little pop-out Moogle. That was easy. I just noticed that these guys are still listed as Conjurer, Thaumaturge, and Marauder instead of the jobs that those classes become. Glad I stopped and paid attention there for a moment. I did not notice that tiny key. First boss room, alright. Why don't I have one try to get it right? Whoops. Oh well. What you doing? I already killed him. I didn't even notice that problem came up until I was already dead. Before it comes up. Nice. I'm just lane. It's curious, so don't give rat's ass about it. Ah! Oh, I was not paying attention. That actually kind of scared me. Oh, shit. Ooh. That sound effect is also kind of loud, isn't it? I wish that the game turned down for me compared to you also. The fire effect's really loud. Finally get into a dungeon and I'll finally get the level out of this. I have not gained a single level since getting into the ARR patch quests. Oh, we're down to just one left. I don't need to do the operation anymore. Could be ruining. But I didn't get a fully cast, so we're stupid. Ow. Can't cast that shield while he's fighting. What the hell? That's just rude. Got them boo-boos. The Ultra doesn't have a name, it's just Yeti. Go on, go to the tank, start the fight. Please, NPC. Thank you. Long time return facing this one over here. Snowball. I have no idea what that was, but I'm guessing being behind the snowball may have helped me not take as much damage. I'll fully get that mechanic. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay surely away from the snowballs in general. Not leave people behind them at all. I'm assuming that's it. Gosh. Oh, something we're doing. Well, the earrings are the one cascara I don't need. For anything. I have these things. That's what I still saw a list over there. It's still in the armory chest that this can be sold though. Gonna get blasted in here or... Almost. Hey, John. What the fuck are you? Hybrid gator? The fuck? So shut this thing's not doing anything with it. Oh my god. Okay. And that's why we save it. Let's see how pretty it is, man. More? Oh, fuck it. Okay, no, this one's the actual time to go after. He's not coming in. think I know I haven't only been streaming for like an hour and a half, and it's been a bit since I've really streamed before. I think after this dungeon, I am going to call it on stream. I do not know why I'm feeling so tired. Oh, okay. I did this. But I think after this dungeon, I'm gonna go hop off for a bit and go lay down. I'll probably, you know, at least on 14 later. I don't know if I'll stream it anymore later though or not. Those ones where we end the dungeon and there's still actually something else after it, kind of like the final dungeon of how they split the final dungeon of ARR into a dungeon and a trial. Thousand-year storm, okay. Just feel yourself there. Oh, we want to go behind the crystals of time. Okay. I still cast at him from behind here? I can't, of course. Oh, that fucking weird movement thing fucked me up. God damn it. Sometimes I wish I did have the legacy movement turned on, but I just cannot get used to the not turning with the A and D keys. I don't want to be looking at me. I'm gonna go this way, please. So I was out of that. Fuck off. Hey, I got a level. I'm now 58. More levels than Code. I can go get the dancer class. I don't take Lalafels seriously. Necklace of Healing. Alright.
The tales do not do you justice, warrior of light. Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am. I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart. This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue. I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost. In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good. For Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
Looks like we'll get a trial or too long to go through that crystal and fight Shiva. I should manage to escape is forgettable from your description of the beast. As close as you did, but in any case, now that you've cleared a path, the timberlands can begin to serve the tunnels and rest. They have to live and find a route past the ice wall. That'd do wonders for the fighting against the crypts. Mr. Bays has certainly shared the credit for it too. 'Twill be praised dark from me at turning the situation to our advantage, assuming we stop by her before she summons Shiva, of course. Needless to say, our fellow Scions will not be idle, and Philia and Rangier have been busy perusing the archives of House Vortems, gathering what information they can on Shiva. Reminds me if they were intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report the day's events. Don't they? Agents should be here any minute. I can assume some people enjoy this, subjecting themselves to this goal. Okay, we'll get, back to town at least. See what happens. Or the next major thing. And then we'll stop. See, Alphanod? Someone can actually dress properly. Be fruitful. What did I add? Rangier and I start countless texts about what we found was questionable veracity. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing with at one point. She laid down with the dragon, the gravest of all sins, according to Ishgardian faith. His heart's followers, this was a holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon. Possible is quite another question, so to stay, I have that's what we find useful answer in the archive of past 4. She has been lost over the centuries, though. In this case, one wonders if it was by circumstance or design. He said Isis took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to the endless war serves the greater good. Emmerich might take issues with her methods. If you strikers manage to escape until the Sapphires confirm that a temple is safe, the men are not detected. I need to remove that quote actually, because it was very much a not funny without the context of it. Quite the opposite of most quotes. If you stragglers manage to escape until the Sapphires confirm that the temple is safe, the men are not to search it. Was with lesser than I had expected, Sir Amber. She was I do not deny that I never given this good reason to burden. I merely meant you being a man of faith that I had especially servants. So mindless. After all, was it not by the will of alone the ancestors came to this land? Against the Dranians? I have not your position, I wonder. There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will. Christian devotion is required for all who would live in service to hearing. This righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, but so a leader of men. We are at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe it. I'll always open. We are not presuming to speak before the night's bell. Different era, and scriptures tell us only so much. That have told us more. For our servants of the Holy See. Welcome trait at the negotiating table, to be sure, less so when one's enemies are. And it does not truly believe that Iceheart's plan complete. Truth be told, I too remain a little skeptical. Hugo was real, even a brilliant woman. Of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. No exception. Good King Modalmog the 12th, the myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplication of the Miles Guard. Things ship and may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a nation who yearn for the resurrection of the One. And what is their beliefs? If that is not placing one face in higher power, then what is? Crystals and Philia, they have them both in abundance. It's really all that is required. Announced the Aetherite Iceheart used to escape the Leash Temple to another Aetherite somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of the second Aetherite, however, they have been fully unable to detect its presence directly on this Iceheart. Some massive signal I can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following. Is it teleport as she did? We have no choice but to search an alternate route, most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. I'll give teleportation to ship one of our colleagues, Charlie. Probably alone would be able to assist us. But not looking to think about to survey the entire tunnel. Is there a problem? I would like to request your assistance. Another third unit is currently covering the Romans. Is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force which attacked us. However, the search goes poorly despite our numbers. This fast and Iceheart's followers know they're trained far better than we. Knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process of soon capturing followers. The sooner we can press them for the leader's whereabouts. Also, though it is admittedly a selfish quest, I feel that my raise would benefit immensely from working alongside you. We'll have our share of veterans. We also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom will teach in case you were not. You understand? Praise you of the details. The task complete. Come find me at the Observatorium. Captain Ilbert and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in his investigation. Client shall hold Snowcloak on wraps, and so let us lead them to their work. Ours is more pressing. I think he castle at some point. Okay. You're the commander. Enjoying to wait for you. Your senses must believe me. Most of the third hail from the Ulda, and for a man accustomed to the feel of sand beneath his boots, the crunch of snow can be rather disconcerting. But to the matter at hand, nearly a moment ago, I received word that the heretics we seek have been spotted making for Danafin Pass. Braves are already in pursuit, and I shall be grateful if you would join them. Self, I would take part in the hunt. Never let it be said I do not earn my coin. Okay. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna do the Fat Moogle. Whee! We're gonna stop and wipe our front. Still hanging on the little bench around the Fat Moogle. I don't actually get rested experience here. We're gonna go. Here. Because I do get rested experience there. There we go. Taking a look at who's actually on. We consider raid off too. Not really seeing anyone else on at the moment. So I think we'll just call it there. I am too tired to really worry about it. I have no idea why. So anyone who came out tonight, thank you for showing up. And don't know when I'll be live next. Bye.